Hey viewers, DR the Wicked Wicker here, and if you're watching this video, you probably have had something wrong with your SMOK Marshall G320. Most likely the screen went blank and never came back on. So I want to tell you, same thing happened to me. I tried updating it 10 times to the new firmware updates. Didn't work to the 1.7. Well, I just tried updating it to the 1.8, and guess what? It works. My screen is now back on, and the mod's working fabulous. So let me take a quick second to apologize if this video seems a little shaky. I'm actually holding the camera in my hand. I wanted to make this video quick, to get it out quick, so if anybody was getting ready to ship their mods off, that maybe they could avoid it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk, if anybody knows how to do the update, stop watching me, go to the website, do the firmware update to 1.8 or whatever their latest update is, and hopefully it'll work for you. It did for me. Throughout the entire update process, the screen did not light up one time. It was blank the whole time, so I thought it had failed just like every other attempt. Right before I was getting ready to box it up, I decided, hey, you know what? I'll just throw some batteries in it and try to turn it on for shits and grins. And I'm glad I did, because when I turned it on, the screen lit up and it's worked fine since. So, if you know how to do the firmware upgrades to this mod, go to their website and upgrade to their latest firmware, and hopefully your SMOK Marshall will come back to life for you. If you don't know how to do it and you want a quick tip on how to get there, I'm going to make a really fast video of how I did it, or how to do it, and yeah, hopefully it'll work for you. So I'll see you down at the computer. Okay, welcome back. Again, please forgive the quality of this video. I'm not into quality particularly, if I can speak. Particularly for this video, I'm trying to make this as fast as possible to reach as many of you as possible before you box up your mod and ship it back. Okay, so for those of you that have not done an update to your firmware, here we go. Google SMOK, enter. Alright, website's right up here. This is their main website. Whoa, nice. This is their main website. So that's where we're going. Alright, so what we want is support. Support's going to be up over here. Right here. Alright, we're going to click on that. Welcome to SMOK support. We're going to scroll down until we see the upgrade here. This is the upgrade. That's what we're going to click on. Next we're going to get this screen, which is complete waste. But we're going to choose the tools and firmware, which is this little green guy right here. So I'm going to move my pointer up and click on that. And we're going to get a list of the programming tools. So the second one down is the one we want for the Marshall. It's pretty easy to get. You see upgrading tool for G320. Then we got this guy right here. That's the one we want for the Marshall. Alright, so we're going to click on that. And here we have our instruction page. So, at this point, you're going to want to scroll down till you see the download. Go ahead and download that right now. Okay, and I'm going to click OK, save file. Alright. Now wherever your downloads go, hey great, however you get to them, great. How I get to mine are the little download button up here. And then I'm going to choose open this folder from the option here. Alright, open the containing folder. So there is my download right at the top. I have already done this, so I'm going to show you, you unzip this with whatever unzipper you use. And you will end up with this folder here. Focus please. Focus please. Oh, this camera's ancient. It was a good camera when I got it. I mean, it was expensive as shit, but it's just old, I guess. Anyways, this guy here, open this folder, Marshall Upgrade Tools and Firmware, it says, or, I'm sorry, Marshall Upgrade Tool and yeah, Firmware. We're going to click on that one. Open that up, and you're going to have three files in here. The bottom one, new micro ISP programming tool, we're going to start that. Okay, right now, just start it up. Okay, we're going to get this box and hit run. Okay, so here is our programming tool. How I work this, you know, from here on out, do how you like it, but how I prefer to do this is I take this tool, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see how I set up the desktop for this. Because setting the desktop up nice, it makes this a lot easier. Alright, so I put this over here. I'm going to close this out. And then I'm going to take the Firefox here, the browser window, and slide it over to this side. So now I have my instructions over here, my programming tool over here, and I'm ready to begin. Grab your... Oh, hey, you want proof that it works? Check it out. Look at that. It works. Yay! So anyways, get your USB cable. It's got to be a data cable. I'm sure you know that. If you don't know that, then, you know, like I said, you probably shouldn't be playing with computers or these mods. But you need to make sure you get a working data cable and your mod. So hook your cable up, you know, USB port. Everybody knows, hey, USB port. Plug one side into this side, the other side into your computer. Now here gets the annoying part. You have to hold the firing button the entire time you're doing this. From the time you start doing this work, you have to keep that fire button pressed the entire time. It is annoying as shit, but you got to do it. So, plug in your thing, plug in your USB cables and your mod. Go over here to where it says connect, and hit connect. Well, yours won't do that if you have yours connect. Sorry. Make sure you press the fire button first. Then go over here and hit connect. This will turn green and it'll say connected if you're holding the fire button down. Keep holding the fire button down. Do not let it up for this entire tutorial, the rest of it. Okay, once you do that, this APROM button will become active. It won't be grayed out, it'll be dark, and that's where you're going to need to go. First off, hit the APROM button. The APROM button will open up another window. This other window, it'll ask you to choose the new hex file. Navigate to where you downloaded these files at, to where you get, you know, where we got this program at, and in there you'll see a hex file, and that's the one you click on. If you do not see it, in the bottom right hand corner of that navigation box, click show all files instead of just bin files or whatever comes up by default on your system. Show all files, then you should show the 3 files that are in that folder. Click on the hex file, and then you're set. So once you've got the hex file clicked on, now this part here down here will become active. This is all in the instructions on this side, so you can also just do it by the instructions over here. So once you see, here we go. There's your 3 files that'll show up. You click on the hex file. That'll load the hex file into the programming tool. Then go down and make sure APROM is the only one selected. Nothing else can be selected. That's right down here. So nothing else will be selected except the APROM. And once continuing to hold the start button all this time, or the fire button, hit start. It only takes 3, 4, 5 seconds for this to zip over. And if you've done everything right, you'll get a pass. And don't do anything yet. Before you do anything else, go over, hit the disconnect button. It says connected now, but when you hit it, you'll disconnect, and your computer should give you a ding-dong that says, you know, or a notification sound that you've disconnected this device. Once you've done that, you can let go of the fire button and unplug the USB device. Unplug your... Oh, gosh. It's late. I'm tired. But anyways, you can unplug your mod. So, if you've done all this correctly, hopefully you should have your screen fixed. During this whole time, like I said earlier, my screen never showed any kind of life during this, but once I got done and I put batteries in it and went to go turn it on, it came to life. So before you pack it up, just throw batteries in it and try to turn it on again with the 5 clicks, and hopefully it'll work for you. Hey, if you appreciate this video that I made, please subscribe. I'll be making more videos, builds, maybe a few reviews. I'm going to try to tend to stay towards more building, but I will be doing reviews. And you know, subscribing always helps me out. So if you have any buddies that have this mod, make sure you call them and tell them not to ship it off to try this new fix and see if they can get their mod back. So alright, hey, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, man, don't smoke cigarettes, dude, they suck.